Hey guys, and today is September 2nd, and I have a few updates which I would like to give. So, first of all, let me show you the two books which I'm currently reading right now. So, the first book is The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie, and the second one is The Murder of Roger and Ackroyd. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, this is the second book, and these two are by Agatha Christie. And I got both these books from my library like 2 days back, and I've started reading the ABC Murders, and I think I've completed around 50% of the book, and it is going really good till now. And the second book, I have to start this book after reading that book. I know this is like a very popular book, and it is like one of the best Hercule mystery, and it is written here that it is a classic Hercule mystery book and a world's favorite Agatha Christie. So I'm having high hopes for this book, and that is why I want to start it later. And the second thing which I wanted to show was I finally got this book, A Shimla Affair by Shrishti Chowdhury, and I've been seeing this author a lot on the internet, and all her previous works like the Lalan Sweets and her second book, I don't remember the name, but those were like really trending on the internet, and I thought I'll try and read her books, and that too it's by an Indian author. And I'm also currently trying to read more of Indian books, and I don't know any good Indian classic literature books. If you guys have read, do let me know in the comments. I would love to try and read them, but for now I bought this. And one more thing is I really love the bookmark. Like, just look at it. It has the similar hotel kind of vibe to it, and it has also the name and room number, and I love this bookmark. This is like such a crazy idea, and hence I thought, yeah, why not? Just look at the designing. Okay, I'm back. So the next few updates which I want to give about are like the series slash anime slash films update which I'm currently watching. So I thought it'll be fun to also include this into the video and not just some reading vlogs. If you guys also watch the series, and maybe we can talk about it, and it would be so fun to watch and talk about it together. So that is the reason I'm planning to include it from now. So the first series which I want to talk about is Wednesday, and I've been rewatching Wednesday season 1 when season 2 was released, and that was only part 1 of season 2, and my brain is like really small, and my attention span, but my memory power is so low that I forgot everything that happened in season 2 part 1, and season 2 part 2 is going to be released tomorrow, September 3, I guess. So I just want to watch all those 4 episodes again, so that it'll be like a continuation where I can watch. And I also have heard that people telling that season 2 was not that great as season 1, but honestly I personally liked season 2 more than season 1. Like, I don't know the reason. Maybe it's because like season 2 felt more of like, solving a mystery, and season 1 was so focused only on Wednesday's personality, and I personally like season 2, so I'm eagerly waiting for the part 2. So the second series which I want to talk about is Dr. Stone. So I have recently completed Dr. Stone season 4 till whatever episode was updated. It is not yet finished. I think they're releasing each episode every week. I think the next episode will be released on September 4, and I'm absolutely ready for it. And honestly, I love the series, and I didn't expect I'm gonna enjoy this series. I thought it was like a very different kind of series, but it ended up being totally different than what I've expected. But nevertheless, it was the best experience I had. Also, now I'm planning to watch Demon Slayer. Like, I've already watched Demon Slayer, and it is one of my top most favorite anime ever. Like, oh my god, the way I cried for this anime, I have not cried for any other anime. So the only reason I'm rewatching this anime is because, oh my god, this is like my happiest news. So the new Demon Slayer movie is going to be released on September 12, which is also my birthday. So I'm planning to go and watch that movie in the theaters, and hence I'm planning to watch all the seasons, and then I'll go and watch the movie, so that it'll be like a continuation. And hence I'm starting my Demon Slayer marathon from today. I think I have 10 days left for September 12th. I think I can finish by then. So that is the reason I'm going to rewatch Demon Slayer, and I'm so excited to go into that world again. Also, I'm currently watching Modern Family. I am in season 8. So I started Modern Family only at the starting of 2025, and I'm still in season 8 and I've not completed it yet. The only reason is because I'm not rushing into the series. I'm just planning to watch it slowly whenever I have time, just whenever I want to laugh and miss that family. So that is when I watch, and hence no pressure. I just want to finish it by December 2025. That is my only goal. The next thing which I want to show is I've made some Amazon purchases recently, and I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm planning to have a reading journal from this month. So the main reason was I've always wanted to start a reading journal, but I didn't have the motivation or the productivity in me, or I was just lazy to start one. But if you guys know Sushmita from Read with Sushmita, I watched her reading journal flip through, and it was so amazing, so cute. Like, the amount of effort she put into it, it was crazy, and the journal was so good. But I am not that much talented, guys, and I don't have that much of patience to make. And also, whenever I think to do something creatively, and the next day I'll just become lazy and not do it anymore. So I thought, okay, let's just have a simple reading journal and not a very complicated one. So I'll just show what I've bought. So I've bought this reading journal. It is not a reading journal, it's just a plain bullet journal. It's just a normal one with this black cover, and it has this kind of thing to protect it. So this is the journal which I have got. So what I'm planning to do in this journal is, instead of making a yearly journal, like in the month of Jan I read these books, and in the month of Feb I read these books, and this is my rating, and I don't want to make a reading journal like that, because I feel that is too much of work for me, and I will just stop doing it halfway through. The plan I have for this journal is, I'll just stick the book cover here, write the title, author, date of published, and whenever I read, and write the review. I don't care like if it's 2025 and 2026 books are in the same journal. I just want to write about the books which I have genuinely loved and enjoyed, because I already have Storygraph where I record about all the books which I read. So here I don't want to write about every single book, but rather just the books that have held a place in my heart, or which have changed my brain chemistry. Those are the kind of books I want to write. The second thing is, I bought some photo frame kind of things with art pieces involved, and these two are the things which I've got, and they are so cute. Like, this is the first one, and this is the second one. They're not hand drawn, but I think they've been printed, but still yet it looks so cute, and I think this would be such a cute accessory for my bedroom, and hence I got this one and this two. Very recently only I purchased this, and this was not at all expensive. I think it was only around 200 or 250 rupees on Amazon for both of them together, and I thought that was such a good deal. So the next purchase which I've made from Amazon, I still haven't opened it because I just got it only today. I thought I needed some cute reading journal stationery supplies, so I thought it would be a great motivation for me to start. This is like a set of things inside them. So it has a journal, background paper, 10 sheets, material paper, memo pad, decorative card, tape, envelope, folding notes, washi stickers, and a movable cover. So it has so many of these things, and it was, I think, for around 350 rupees, and I think this was such a cute package and such a steal deal. So that is why I got it. I'll just open it and maybe show it to you guys. So I've almost read like 75% of the ABC Murders book by Agatha Christie. And to be honest, the starting was really good and I was super hooked to the story. But as time passed, I didn't like it as much as the previous works of her, like The Death of the Nile or and then there were none, maybe because that was more of like a closed room mystery, but this was rather very different from what I've read of her work. This is like about a serial killer and Hercule must find them, so I actually got bored a little bit in the middle. Like the pacing was a bit slow and I was not interested in the story, but I just wanted to go through the book to the ending and see maybe if the ending is justified for that. So that is the only reason I'm waiting and still reading this book. But I didn't like it and enjoy it as much as the previous two books which I have read. So that is one update which I wanted to tell. So and the next thing is that I am leaving out of station, like to my hometown tomorrow morning. So I have some work, like I have to pack my clothes and pack my books. Obviously it is only a 3-day trip, but still I'm planning to take at least one or two books. I am a very huge mood reader, so I don't know what books I would want to read at that particular moment. So it is always good for me to have at least minimum two options, because I don't have any other books over there and I can't buy new books over there. So I thought I'll just take two books just in case. So one of the books I'm thinking is, first I'm planning to finish this most probably by tonight, so that tomorrow I can take the Murder of Roger Ackroyd, that book. And also I'm planning to take, okay, I'm not sure what is the second book I'm going to take. Let's just figure it out later. It is not a me problem now, like that is Sahiti's problem later. So at that time I'll be thinking what book I want to take, but for now that is the plan. And I'm gonna go and pack my suitcase and also try to finish this book.
Years later.
So hey, I'm back and I'm here with again a few new updates. So as I said that I'm waiting for the new Demon Slayer movie to get released to watch. So meanwhile I'm waiting for that, I've been rewatching all the old Demon Slayer episodes, and oh my god, what a nostalgic feeling that was. It has been almost more than a year since I watched Demon Slayer for the first time, and when I'm watching it for the second time, I still have the same emotions and feelings which I felt when I watched it for the first time. And nevertheless, this is one of my most favorite anime. So if you've ever watched Demon Slayer, or if you're also a big fan of Demon Slayer, do let me know in the comments. So this is the photo frame which I got and I am absolutely in love with it. Like just look at the detailing and everything. And the price was just 280 rupees, and I think this was a very good deal for that price, and I'm absolutely loving it and I'm just going to keep it over my bed. So first of all, I want to tell that I have finished reading the ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. Before leaving the trip, I remember I told that I didn't like this book as much as, the previous Agatha Christie works which I have read. But oh my god, I was wrong. Like, okay, yeah, in between, in the middle part of the book, it was a bit slow and a bit boring too. But the ending was totally worth it, and I couldn't guess what happened, or like, I could have never guessed that this was going to happen. It was really good. So like the first half of the book and the ending of the book were really good, but if you can get through the middle part, I think you would love this book. And I totally liked the ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. It was totally worth the read, and I just got a new perspective of Agatha Christie, because mostly the books which I read of hers were like closed room mysteries. So I felt like I read a very new work of Agatha Christie. Like, it is very different and unique, and I did like the book. So, coming to our next book, The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. This is the book I'm currently reading, and I think I've read around 115 pages, and I've been liking it so far. And I've heard many people saying that this is one of the best Agatha Christie books, and this is like their favorite book. So, I was very, interested in reading this book. So far, it is really good actually. And the thing which I liked in this book was they had like diagrams in it. I'll just show them one second. Here it is. Also, there's one more thing, and this one. So these diagrams are very simple, and yet it just makes the book even more interesting. Like, it makes you feel even more involved in the story. I think even in Death on the Nile there was like this diagram of the seating arrangement in the train, and that was just one diagram in that book, and also it is in the starting of the book. But here I found two of them. These are very simple, not very complicated diagrams, but it just makes it even more easier to imagine, and I really enjoyed that part of the book too. So let's see if I'm going to like this book or not. So it's been so long since I'm here to give you guys updates. Like, I've been running so much this month that I didn't have any time to sit down and talk aram se with you guys. It's actually September 20 today, and I have like tried to record some clips here and there over the days and just posted them, but I couldn't really sit down and talk with you guys, and that is all I want to do right now. So let's just start with the updates. So the first update is that I'm officially 25 years old, and on September 12, as I said, was my birthday, and it was a blast, and I was running a lot over this month, but it was totally worth it, and I'm just so happy. So coming back to my birthday, as I said, Demon Slayer's new movie was getting released that day. I was so excited, and I went and watched the Infinity Arc, and it was mind blowing, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but it was like a really good experience because this is the first time I'm watching a Demon Slayer film in the theaters. Now that I come to think of it, this is like my first anime ever that I'm watching in theaters because I am still a beginner. I've just started watching anime over the past 3 years, and this is like the first time I ever went to the theater, and oh my god, that was such a mind-blowing experience. My throat was all gone out. I was shouting like crazy in the theater, and the best part of this whole experience is that I get to watch this movie along all the other anime fans, because mostly when I watch anime in my laptop, I watch it alone and I don't have that many people to discuss with. And if you watch the movie, you would understand this. Like, I started crying in the second half of the movie. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, I didn't read the manga before I watched this film, so it was all new to me, and this is like one of the best experience that I had for my birthday. And apart from that, I've also received a few gifts on my birthday which I would like to show you guys. So the first one is that, as I said, that I'm an anime fan and especially a Demon Slayer fan. And look at this pop figure which I got for my birthday as a gift from one of my closest friend. And oh my god, it is so cute. And this is Tanjiro, and I feel the eyebrows are a little off here, but nevertheless it is such a cute pop figure because my friend who never watched Demon Slayer wanted to give me this. So yeah, I don't have any complaints and I love it. I love the sword too, and I hope that this collection grows in the future. So the next gift which I received is a really special gift from my closest friend and also from my family. She's like really close to me. She gifted me this ukulele, and oh my god, just look at how cute this is. Like, I always wanted to buy this. I've just casually mentioned it to her like 6 months back that I'm planning to buy this ukulele, and oh my gosh, she was so sweet enough to remember this and give me on my birthday along with my birthday cake. And that was like a really good experience, and thank you so much, and I love you if you're watching this video. Honestly, I don't know how to play a ukulele, and now I got the motivation to start learning it. So apart from these, I also bought some books for my birthday. Like, obviously, what is a birthday without buying a books for myself? So these 3 books I got for myself as a gift for my 25th birthday, and I just want to do a quick mini book haul. So the first book which I got is The Girl in the Glass Case by Devasish Sardana, and this is the book cover, and this is a thriller book, and I heard a lot of good things about this book, so I'm really excited to read this. And also, this is by an Indian author, and it's been so long since I've read an Indian book, and yeah, I really have high hopes for this, so let's see how that goes. And the next book which I have bought is Gachar Gochar by Vivek, and this book has been rolling over the internet, and this is also by an Indian author. So the next book which I have with me is The Pumpkin Heads. To be honest, I didn't know that much about this book. This was a really impulse purchase. So I don't know how it's going to be. I just wanted to buy, a fun read for the month of October. As you guys know, at the starting of the video, I was talking about the 2 Agatha Christie books which I was reading. So I've completed both the books now. I've also finished The Murder of Roger Ackroyd, and honestly, if you ask me, I like the book, but I think it's because of the overhype. Like, I was expecting too much from the book. Like, the book was really good, one of the classic Agatha Christie books, but still it didn't feel that good. Like, I think I would have liked this book more if I went in with zero expectations. I think I liked the book, and then there were none more than this book. Like, I also felt I found the killer in this book. Like, I didn't find the reason why they killed, but still it felt a bit predictable. But nevertheless, the story was really good, her writing was awesome, and everything was good, and I really missed Hercule also, and this was really definitely worth it. I think it would be in my top 5 of Agatha Christie books if at all I read more of her books. I'm sure of that, but still, just because of the hype, I don't feel that overwhelmed or overexcited to talk more about this book. So let's just leave with that. And also, I had returned the book in the library, and I bought one more Agatha Christie book. Actually, I miss the world where Hercule is there. I feel when I read the books from Hercule's POV, or when Hercule is there, it's just so good. I love the character so much, and I especially liked one of his dialogues in Murder of Roger Ackroyd, where he keeps repeating like, use your grey cells. I really liked it. I don't know why, no specific reason, it was just so good. So I went and I bought one more of her famous Hercule mystery books, which is Murder on the Orient Express. This is like the second time I'm bringing it from my library. The first time I bought it, I don't know, I was just in a reading slump and I couldn't read the book, but this time I really want to read this book. Let me know if you've read this book. I think that's it for this video. I know this video is very different from what I usually do, so if you've liked this video so far, do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and also tell me if you want to see more of reading vlogs, chaotic vlogs, me just yapping, or if you just want only recommendation videos. Just let me know what kind of videos you would like to see, and I'll try to make more of them. So that's it for the video, guys, and I'll meet you in the next video. Bye.